Okay, so the second part of this that we're going to be looking at is doing the same thing of finding the sums and differences. So again, adding and subtracting, but this time we want to use front-end estimation. So front-end estimation is just taking that front digit and then making it with a zero right after it. It's front digit, keep that, and then a zero after that. So 23 plus 64 is 87. If I'm going to estimate using front end estimation, it's 20 plus 60, which gives me 80. So if I look, is that reasonable? Yes. Same thing here, 8,142 plus 3,154 gives me 11,296. 8,000 plus 3,000 equals 11,000 using that front end estimation. Is it reasonable? Yes. And then again, the last one here that you can look at is 31 minus 19 gives me 12. And then I'm going to look and say 30 minus 10, which gives me 20. Is it reasonable? Yes. So I want to make sure that you try this one on your own. 7,214 minus 3,645. Pause the video and try it on your own. Okay, now that you're back, we're going to be looking at factors of each number. Now, factors, we think of facts, right? So you can be either doing the T-chart method or you could do the rainbow method, whichever one's a little bit easier for you. But whatever it is, whenever you write the factors, you want to make sure they go from smallest to largest on the line. So if I'm looking for 16, I'm going to go ahead and do a T-chart here of 16. I'm going to start by 1 and 16. Then I'm going to go to 2, 2 times 8. Then I'm going to look at 3, and I'm going to say 3. No, doesn't make sense. How about 4? Yeah, 4 and 4. Now I don't need to write that second 4. So it's going to go 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. You can see how I looped those around. Okay, now 36 is a little trickier because 36 has a lot of factors. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to erase these so I have a little bit more room. And then I'm going to say 30. Oops, sorry. I'm going to say 30, 30. There we go, 36. Okay, for some reason it didn't want to hang out with me. 1 times 36. I'm going to look at 2 and say, what could 2 be? Well, if I wanted to split it in half, it's 2 times 18. How about 3? 3 times 12. 4 times 9. 5, 6, 6 times 6. Okay, so that's a lot of factors, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. Okay, so I have all those factors. What numbers do they have in common? Well, they both have 1 and 2 and 4 in common. So what is the greatest common factors? Well, this one we're just going to write down the factors. So 1, 2, and 4 are what they have in common. And what would the greatest common factor be? The biggest number they have in common is 4. So that's my greatest common factor. Now I'm going to switch my brain. I'm going to go from factors, which are my facts, which are breaking it down like that ninja, to the multiples. So when we get back, we're going to be looking at the first 8 multiples of each of these numbers and trying to find the least common multiple.